StonyField Yogurt is a company that embodies many of the characteristics we were looking for when we put together examples of where innovation meets sustainability. Gary Hirschberg, who's the CEO of StonyField, had initially worked for a public purpose organization on Cape Cod called the Alchemy Institute. It was based on foundation grants. He never had enough impact in what he was trying to do with reducing carbon footprint of various operations and pursuing more natural ingredients. And so when he went to Epcot, this was a long time ago, he actually realized that if he didn't become something that could have the impact of a Kraft Foods and that made money, he was never going to have the impact that he really wanted to have on organic foods or on the whole agricultural process. Therefore, he founded StonyField Farms. He then went on to make sure in recent years that StonyField Farms was not only one of the best organic yogurt and dairy product companies, but that it really went the full distance in minimizing carbon footprint. So not only in their own manufacturing operations, but in their distribution operations, and then upstream into the dairy farming and sugarcane operations. He took it on as a mission to make sure that all the way across the whole value chain, that suppliers and channels were adopting the kinds of sustainable practices that could make a difference. In the process, he realized that he had to do this while making money. So he used the whole positioning around sustainability and organic produce and dairy products to build a company that both was selling organic foods and delivering an education program. So he used the packaging, which was the major innovation for all of his yogurts, to send sustainability messages and to convey the positioning at the absolute top of the pack in terms of sustainability. So the messages change regularly, and whether it's about saving money and energy by operating your refrigerator in different ways or supporting the family farm, he's had a long track record of using the packaging to convey an educational message, and in so doing was able to find a much lower cost way of entering new markets with his products. So whether it was Chicago, where he handed out yogurt thanking commuters for taking the commuter rail, or whether it was in Houston, where he set up stations at freeway interchanges to inflate people's tires as another move, again always giving out the product in order to get a loyal following that gave him enough market share so he could get shelf space at major grocery markets. And so he has continued to do that as StonyField Yogurt has now been purchased largely by Danone. He continues to be the agent within the Danone group for pursuing all manner of innovations that can drive sustainability for the company.